Day 13 of the Newsfirst Gum at the Door-to-Door campaign, an unprecedented national public service initiative, got underway today. Our teams touring the heart of rural Sri Lanka witness and experience firsthand the problems plaguing some of the most vulnerable sections of the populace.
Gum at the Door-to-Door, a national public service initiative. The Newsfirst team covering the Vaunia district visited the village of Vinnagamputty today, where all that is left are the ruins of a settlement. According to first residents, they fled the area during the terror of 1983.
This is the Thanikal Kulam tank. Now there were a set of villagers who lived in this area and they were called the Pattikudirapi villagers. Now these villagers were displaced in the year 1983. They were displaced due to the riots which took place in that year. But still up to date, these villagers have not returned to this area due to various reasons. One is that this tank, which supplies water to about 6 villages in the area, is not renovated from the year they were displaced.
The team visited several villages in the Vaunia district, including the settlement at Manik Farm. About 800 families who were displaced during the war live in Manik Farm. Newsfirst Sonali Vanigabaduge noted that 90% of the women at Manik Farm are unemployed and enter into married life almost immediately upon reaching puberty, causing them to live in dire economic circumstances.
මාත් සමග දැන් සිටිනවා සජීපා. සජීපා ඇයි කියන්නේ මේ ගමේ රැකියා අවස්ථා නැහැ කියලා?
අපි බෙන්දලා පස්සෙන් බබා After we are married and have children, we cannot go to work because it is too far to get to work. It takes around 2.5 hours to get to the garment factory.
පැඩ් දෙකක් මාර එහෙම යන්න ඕනි.
The Newsfirst Gum at the team in the southern province toured the Mathura district today. The team commenced their journey at the Chaitya Kandararama Vihare in Vengamua and were presented with a myriad of issues faced by the people there from the outset of their journey. The Newsfirst team also visited the village of Mandadavila in Kotapola. This is the Udahoragala Mandadavila road.
सामान्य मार्गे गमन गත්තොත් ඔවුන්ට
මන්දන්ල කියන ගම්මානයේ
The Mandandavila village is located between the Hakman electorate and the Denia electorate, which is why nothing gets done for us. So when we address this matter to either of the Pradesh Sabhas, the matter gets caught in between, a tug of war between the two Pradesh Sabhas, and nothing gets done.
Our team, which visited several estate villages in Deniaya, also encountered a dilapidated road which leads to the Bevaraliya estates.
We have to stop operating for a day and a half until the water subsides. When it floods, 3 buses operate, and that too with the greatest difficulty. We repair buses every night to take the children to school in the morning.
Our team listened patiently to the woes of the villagers in several estate settlements in Bevaraliya and Sita Alia. Even the electricity supply, which was provided only a few years ago, has been disconnected.
This is a house of about less than 100 square feet. This is where around 2 families live. Following the discussions we had with the area residents here, they charge that they don't have electricity, proper sanitary facilities, and also access to drinking water. They send their children to school with all these difficulties, and this is their sad story.
We are suffering so much because we have no place to stay.
Kevilton Electrical Products Private Limited, a subsidiary of the Capital Maharaja Organisation Limited, provided free light bulbs to the people parallel to the Newsfirst Gum at the Door-to-Door campaign. Our team in the southern province also experienced firsthand the extreme dilapidated state of the Kiripitiya Indola Road. The state of the 5-kilometer stretch of road is a severe inconvenience for about 300 families living in the area. The Newsfirst Gum at the Door-to-Door team touring the North Central province visited Madrigiriya today. Locals of this area who depend on agriculture as a mode of income were engaged in their farming activities to reap their harvest even when our team got there. If these locals do not reap all their harvest today, these farmers say that they will have to sacrifice all their hard work to the wild elephants. However, residents of this area extended a heartily welcome to our Gammadda team to present their grievances. Accepting Nishanta's invitation, the Newsfirst Gammadda team visited his residence. This home, which Nishanta calls his mighty palace, is no way sufficient for his family of 4.
Manjula, මේ වගේ දඬු වැටක් අපිට කොහෙද දකින්න පුළුවන්? ඔබ වසන්ත ඇත්තටම දඬු වැටක් නම් අපි දැකලා තියෙන බොහෝ දුරට භාවිතා කරනවා එක්ක නිවසක් ඉදිරි පිටට වැටකට එහෙම නැත්නම් ආරක්ෂිත ක්‍රමයක් ලෙස. මෙතන ආරක්ෂිත ක්‍රමයේ ඇවිල්ලා මේ තියෙන කුස්සිය. මම ඉන්නේ කුස්සිය. ඔබ ඉන්නේ කාමරයක. මෙතන මේ දඬු වැට පාවිච්චි කරලා තියෙන ගියක් ඇතුලේ. මේ දරුවෝ කාමරේ ඉඳලා කුස්සියට එයි කියලා බයට තමයි මේ දඬුවට යොදලා තියෙන්නේ. එහෙමනේ.
Gammadda door to door, a national public service initiative.